Hello, welcome, friends, family, foes, fellow countrymen, JD, and welcome to anyone who might stumble across this video. It's so wonderful to see you here. So, you've come to learn about tying knots. Well, you're in luck. You just so happen to be in the presence of a knot tying master. I am the 4th place champion of the knot tying event of the Tech Olympics at SCTA in 2017. I would have gotten 3rd place and been on the podium, but you know what they say. Anyway, we've come to our first knot, the bowline knot. Alrighty folks, I am now going to demonstrate the bowline knot. Hope you're ready. Okay, so first of all, you obviously need your rope. You can't tie a knot without the rope. Alrighty, and you're gonna cross the working end over the standing end, okay? You're gonna take it after you've made this small loop and go underneath and through that smaller loop, thus making a larger loop, and you want to keep that larger loop there. You don't want to tighten it. And you're going to take the working end and cross behind the standing end in sort of an L shape, and then go through the loop between both loops. And then you're going to pull tight, and you're going to want the working end to be along the inside of the larger loop, because that would be where the pull would originally go. And there it is, finished and dressed. Alrighty. I think that if the bowline knot was gonna be a Taylor Swift album, I think it would probably be Debut. It gives off debut vibes. I mean, bowline sounds like bovine, and bovine equals country. So yeah, Debut Taylor Swift. Wow! What a wonderful knot you just tied. Oh my god, it looks so good. The bowline knot has always been my favorite. You can count that as the first notch in your belt on our journey. But just wait, young Padawan. Your knowledge is only beginning. On to our next knot, the clove hitch. Alrighty folks, now we're moving on to the clove hitch. Please ignore my janky setup, but first you're gonna take your rope and you're gonna cross the working end over, and then you're gonna cross it back from under to make an X on the pole. Okay, then you take the working end under once again and push it through underneath both strands under the X. Then you pull it tight and there's the clove hitch. And that's that. The clove hitch would be Taylor Swift's Folklore as an album. Definitely. Oh, we're rolling. Hey, great job on the clove hitch. Looks like you took to it pretty quickly. Guess you're gonna be hitching a ride on the quick learner train. Huh, who wrote this script? Now, our next knot is a silly one. One that will bring you back to 10th grade geometry. The square knot. Square knot. Cool, great. Another knot. This one's the square knot, like it says. And it doesn't look like a square at all. Imagine that. Alright, so you take both ends and you'll cross the right over the left and go squiggly under like a snake. Then you take the one that's now on the left and you cross it over the one on the right, squiggly under, like a snake. Pull tight. Now the trick to know that you did it right is to see that both of the ends are on the same side and they run parallel to the rest of the rope. Great, we did that. I think the square knot would probably be the Fearless album by Taylor Swift. Wow, you're still here. Great. You could be anywhere else in the world. Anywhere else right now, but you're here watching a knot tying video from a college theater major. You must have a thrilling life, don't you think so? Yeah? He says yeah. Anyway, if you thought the clove hitch was fun, just wait. You'll have half as much fun tying the half hitch. Yeah, half hitch. Woo! Great. This one's pretty easy, I would say. Okay? So you're gonna take the rope and you're gonna put the working end over, and then you're gonna bring it around town over top of the standing end and go beneath, under, through the loop. Then you're gonna repeat that action again and go through right underneath the other loop you made. And then you're gonna pull tight. Oh, there goes Taylor Swift. Great. So yeah, there you go. I would say the half hitch is probably the Evermore album, honestly. Underrated. Did you tie the half hitch? Great. Cool. So glad you could do something so easy. Anyway, this next knot, I think, is the cutest knot. It's fun, it's silly, and it's a reference to ice skating. Give it up for the figure 8 knot. Figure 8! Yeah! Just like in ice skating. Actually, not. It's a knot. Alrighty, so you're gonna take your rope and you're gonna take the working end and cross it behind the standing end. And then you take the working end and cross it in front of the standing end below. Then you're gonna take it through beneath that first top loop and pull tight, and there's the figure 8. Just like that. I think the figure 8 is the Speak Now album by Taylor Swift. 100%. See? Now wasn't that just so much fun? I think I'll give it 8 out of 10 stars. Obviously, I can't give you 10 out of 10 stars because nobody's perfect. I mean, come on, there's no need to cry about it. Sadly, though, our journey is coming to a close. This next knot, should not be taken lightly. Its name should strike fear into your soul. Despite how lovely the name is, you should expect terror, not sweetness. Beware the Alpine Butterfly Knot. Ooh, spooky. Oh my god. Alpine Butterfly Knot. This one's fun, but also tricky. So you're gonna grab your rope and you're gonna loop it around your hand 3 times. I did struggle with this, so that's embarrassing. But you loop it around your hand 3 times. And then you're gonna take the loop in the middle, and you're gonna pull it underneath the 3rd loop. So pull it just like that, and then take it back over and pull right back under. Pull the rug right back under them and pull tight. And this one is tricky to dress, so come back in a second to see it. All right, Alpine Butterfly Knot, done. Yup, look at that. You know what? I think the Alpine Butterfly Knot is the Lover album by Taylor Swift. Absolutely. Well, That's it. We've reached the end of our rope. You know, I think you did pretty all right. I hope you'll keep this information close to you at all times. It's now time to say goodbye. Farewell, new friend. Happy tying. What are you still doing here? The video is over. There's nothing left to say, nothing left to see. God, seriously, what is with these people? Oh my God.